Hello everyone, and welcome to Week 4's individual project, the Compare Contrast Essay. And yes, you heard me correctly, the individual project. In case you haven't heard this before, let me please be the one to announce to you with distinct pleasure that the group project in this course has been canceled. That's right. In English 106, there is no group project. Wait a minute. I think I hear the angels singing. Okay, let's take a look at this baby. Unit 4 individual project, the Compare Contrast Essay. Your task is to evaluate 3 cell phones, and you're going to be using the same criteria for each of those cell phones that you're going to be reviewing, comparing, and contrasting. In your conclusion, you're going to choose one of the 3 phones that is the best for your pretend group. Now in this project, what you're supposed to do is pretend that you have been asked by some group, your church group, your Boy Scout or Girl Scout group, your company, perhaps your work group, to go out and find the best cell phone to buy for everyone in that group. So that's your job, that's your task. And that means that in effect, you're going to be writing a product review article for Unit 4. You're going to be conducting comparisons and contrasts of 3 different cell phone models and then making your recommendation to this pretend group. Now, although you are writing this product review compare contrast article, it's still going to be a 5-paragraph APA essay. And let's talk a little bit about what that means. As you know, this is week 4, and so certainly you know by now that an APA essay has the following components. It has a title page, and you've been shown many times how to format that title page. It has an abstract page, and that abstract consists of 50 to 150 words written in the third person in an unindented paragraph that accurately summarizes the entire essay. Maximum of for an abstract in APA is 250 words. Now, after the title page and after the abstract page, both of which are on separate pages, you have now your third page. Your third page begins your introduction paragraph. Your introduction paragraph at the top of that page should have as its last sentence the thesis statement. The review to follow is divided into 3 separate paragraphs at least. Each of the paragraphs deals with one of the cell phone models. And in reviewing that cell phone model, reviews it using 3 distinct criteria. Now, as you see here, I have the criteria of reliability, power, price. And you see that in the next paragraph, cell phone number 2, I use those same 3 criteria. And then in the third body paragraph for cell phone number 3, when it is reviewed, it uses the same 3 criteria. So it's very, very important in a product review, and I'm sure you've read them, that each model is reviewed by the same criteria. Now let's talk a little bit about those criteria. I have reliability, power, and price. Those are not the 3 criteria that you have to use. You can use any 3 criteria that you wish, that you feel are the real turning points, the real decision points to be considered when choosing a cell phone model. Then, of course, in your conclusion, this is where you will announce your pick. The winner is, but more importantly, in your conclusion paragraph, this is where you're going to summarize the reasons why you picked this model. This is your last chance in this conclusion paragraph to make your case to your group as to why this is the most appropriate, the best cell phone model for your purposes. Now, the last part of an APA essay, as you know, is the reference page. and you are encouraged to use all the APA resources that you have been given, and even the citation machine that is available to you called NoodleBib, which is located in my comp lab. And here is a link to an instructional video that shows you how to use the citation machine that is a part of my comp lab. You can also use the citation machine Bedford Bibliographer, which also produces your references page as a Microsoft Word document that you can insert into your paper. And here's a link to the Bedford Bibliographer and a link to a video that shows you how to use the Bedford Bibliographer.